Okay. Hey, Lovey. Um, so I realized that the reason why this whole shit show of a life took so long to figure out and to, like, course correct is because, like, on some real, like, Seneca shit, like, know thyself. Like, I was so far from knowing myself. And then even the things that I did know, it wasn't even like real shit. It was like preconceived notions and opinions of how a female should be, how a woman should be, how a black woman should be, how a bisexual woman should be, how a religious person or a spiritual person should be, how a Muslim should be, how a dancer should be, how an artist should be, how a painter should be, how a writer should be, how a producer, production stylist, I mean, like, athlete, whatever, And I had all of these, like, files and shit of what everything was or what I thought it was. And it wasn't. It wasn't it. So I realized it took a long time. I saw that at 123. Um, it took a long time to realize, like, man, I knew I didn't know shit, but damn, I didn't know shit. And it's like, I don't know. Like, you think of quotes like, I'm the wisest man, for I know one thing, and that is I know nothing. And you just think, like, shit, I said that, but, like, I really, really, really mean that, like, on a whole nother level now. Because it took all this time just to figure me out, to have all these different things and nuances and quirks, and it took so long. And even now, it's just like every day. Hell, on a good day, like every 15 minutes, every hour, like I'm discovering something else about myself. I'm realizing something else about the world. I'm seeing something else about the universe in a whole nother way, in a new perspective. And I'm like, okay, okay, I can do this. I can do this. I was thinking it was going to be too hard. Like, I'm not going to lie. I was thinking it was going to be too hard. And I had, like, low key, like, been suppressing me, really not trying to see me, because I had been waiting for whoever else was supposed to see me, who I was supposed to be in a relationship with, like a life partner, whoever that was, that concept. Like, I have a child, I have to build with someone, I have to grow with someone. And I realized nobody wanted to grow like I wanted to grow, you know? Like, you tell people, like, you want to do big things in the world, you want to, like, make massive change, and they're like, what? I'm just, like, trying to scrap up 15,000 so I can put a down payment on a house, and, like, that's it. Like, that's your life. Like, that's all you aspire to do in the world. Like, that's it. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Or, like, you want somebody who just, like, sits around the house, like, pops out a couple of babies, and then just, like, what? Like, what do y'all talk about? What do you do? I don't feel interesting. Like, I'm about to use a rewind button. Well, like, I know how to edit some shit. Get out of here. Um, it was just like goofy. It was goofy as shit. And I was really under the impression, like, no, like, I'm gonna grow. We're gonna grow together. Like, we will be planted seeds together. We're not gonna let the past choices, decisions, mistakes just be. Look at me catching myself. What the? I gotta talk to me. Um, just choosing, like, I'm gonna grow. We're gonna do this together. A lot of people don't have that. mentality. And I didn't realize a lot of people didn't have that. I didn't realize everyone wasn't like in the whole like, yeah, we're gonna pull up our sleeves and we're gonna get to work. Shit has to get done. We're gonna do it together. Energy. A lot of people are like on some me, like very individualistic. Like, no, I obtained this information. No, I went to this school. No, I got this trade school, whatever shit. Like, well, I mean, we're not in high school anymore, right? Like, it's actually smart to cheat off each other. And y'all still living in that same like goofy ass mentality. And I did not realize everyone didn't see that. Like everyone's like, yeah, it is smarter to work with someone. And granted, most of the motherfuckers are, why do I keep trying to stop myself? See? I be working on me in different ways on different days, Lovey. So miss me. But a lot of people don't want to do shit. And I realize this because in my way, I didn't want to do certain things. I don't like technical shit. I'm not a tech support kind of person. Like, this is not the voice that's ever going to be on the other side of your tech support. Like, hi, welcome to how may I help you? Like, you're not going to hear me. Not me. I don't know how to support shit when it comes to tech. I'm like, I don't know. Some people laughed at me when I said it one time. I was like, yo, sometimes, like, the whole crystals and charger shit in the moonlight and meditating, smoking all at the same time while I'm praying and talking to God, I might be a little too spiritual for some shit on some days. And tech is definitely it. Like, you're not gonna see my ass in the like 20+ year new and improved. I can't even say new and improved. It had Angelina Jolie in it. In the next level version of motherfucking hackers. That wouldn't be me. You'd be like, that's not really her. She's an actress. You know what I'm saying? Back to what I was saying. The whole hackers community, it was a community. They all literally worked together to like take down the masses. They were smart. They were strategic. They all worked together. And I really didn't understand that everyone does not have that helpmate mentality, regardless if it's like your soulmate or your twin flame or your bae, your boo, your best friend, your child, your mother, your brother, whatever. Like, we can all be soulmates in some kind of way. I didn't realize everyone didn't have that mentality of like, we should all help each other. Not just because I'm like Latin, not just because I'm like Haitian, not just because I'm African, or not because, I'm Asian. Like, legit, like, why everybody else is helping each other and it's only like, it's like only us not helping each other. So yeah, I realized all of this took way, 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 way too long because I really was postponing like the inevitable. Again, that damn like, I don't know. Like reverse judge, no, like reverse hangman energy. Just like behave. The universe already told you what to do. Boo, stop tripping. And I wasn't listening. So it took me forever, like legit. I'm gonna count it like 2 lifetimes, easy, to like get it through on this plane, on this field, in this motherfucking dimension. You gotta do this shit by yourself. The only knight that you have is a knight of swords and a deck of cards. The white horse riding one is not real. It's not real. It's a fairy tale sold to you by an evil ass corporation of pedos, weirdos, and child snatchers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nuts. be weird to me sometimes. I mean, again, like, you know, I'm naturally weird, but everything else be like, everybody else is not seeing this. Like, do we not realize we could overthrow the evil ones if we work together? And again, I kept thinking there was like a significant someone, and we're gonna work together, you know, to get to the proverbial peak. And now I'm over it. I know it's supposed to like, oh, it's gonna happen like when it happens. But like now I realize no one else is gonna help do this. I have to just legit buckle down and do a lot for you and me. I gotta do a lot for us. And I have to tell you in this way so you can like get it, hopefully. Hopefully you're gonna get it this way. Okay. I'm tired of talking. I'll talk to you later. I love you. Oh, I keep forgetting. Don't forget. I am complete love, radiating love beyond myself to the world. I am the intuitive help healer to billions of hands, hearts, heads, and souls in the world through my gifts. I am limitless. I am limitless. I am limitless. I am love. All right. Later, love you.